one time, okay, about 2 months ago, I had to speak at a funeral. And I spoke, it was one of my employees that had been with me for 35, 40 years. But about 40 years ago, we were in Mexico. I took them all to Mexico. We had a great year. And I took Kim and his wife and another couple and their wives and Charlotte and I. And we had a travel agency, so as a result, we could get half price at the best hotel. So we stayed at a 5-star hotel, the only one in Mexico at that time. It was the in Acapulco. It was the, anyway, I'll think of it. But so we stay in this beautiful hotel. So one day we went downtown, the 6 of us, and this little kid came up to me and he said, we were just walking along the street, and he said, I sell you. And I said, no, I don't want that. I don't want it. He said, I give you very good price for you. And I said, what's a good price? He said, $35. I said, I wouldn't give you $10 for it. He said, sold. And I thought, that's salesmanship. And so I bought it. And I arrived in Mexico on an airplane to get home. And so Jerry, the guy whose funeral I'm speaking at 2 months ago, he says, let me have that. I want to do some things with it. So we got back to this 5-star hotel. He took this and set it right in front of the elevator. So the elevator, the elevator comes down, the doors open, and here's this armadillo looking. And there was about 4 or 5 women on there, and they screamed in their purses and their bags, and they ducked up in the corner, you know. So, and Jerry, he walks over and he picks it up and starts to pet it. Nice kitty, nice kitty. I just walked away. They're looking. So we had so much fun, you know. So I kept that for 40 years.
Oh, that's awesome.
I had it right up on top there. And I thought, I'm going to tell that story at the funeral. Well, it was anything but a solemn funeral. They were rolling.
That's so good.
And this guy, Jerry, is something else. He was a retired military sergeant. And he was my sales manager for a while, like a long time ago. So I told a lot of stories about him. And it was not the sanctified, sad experience. Everybody afterwards, they kept coming up, I want you to speak my...
Oh, that's funny.
No, you're not a Jerry Olson. Anyway, sold it up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a remarkable job for a little Mexican kid to sell for $10.
Yeah.
But I saw some little bugs climbing out there.
You did?
Really?
And Charlotte was cleaning my desk, and she said, get that thing out of here. And I said, why? She said, look at all those bugs that's climbing out of the stomach. I killed 2 or 3 bugs, and I never saw any more after that. So I got it.
That's funny.